Hello my fellow wizards, my name is Mitch the Mage and welcome to my top 10 list of my favorite games. These are the games I love and enjoyed every second of my time with. Keep in mind this list is my opinion, and if you think I'm wrong, then tell me in the comments below. But I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Number 10. I'm going to be starting off with a game that truly made me feel like a badass mage. It's not a game a whole lot will remember, as I've never known anybody else who have ever played it. It's a game called Lost Magic for the Nintendo DS. You basically start off as a little boy who finds a staff with amazing powers. You then use this staff to wreak havoc on all the monsters you see. You can also capture enemy monsters and use them as your soldiers. You can even draw the runes for your own spells. You can aid your own guys or just cause destruction. I'm not gonna lie, the game did get a little repetitive, so that's why it's number 10. Also, Ubisoft made it. Number 9. A game for the 3DS is next on my list. Fire Emblem Awakening. This is my guilty pleasure game, and I will tell you why. I get a whole bunch of waifus to choose from, and I can make different people marry each other for a combination of amazing abilities to birth the ultimate kid fighting machines. Say that 10 times fast. Oh yeah, it's kind of a strategy RPG, but that doesn't matter when I'm trying to get Sumia to marry Chrom. They will make a beautiful klutz baby together. I'm not crazy, I swear. Number 8. It's hard to choose between the many awesome Final Fantasy games, but my favorite is Final Fantasy Tactics. You thought I was going to say 7, didn't you? That's what everybody says. No, this game is awesome. It was my first game in the genre of strategy RPGs. The music was always so cool, and those graphics, man. 3D world, but with sprites? Count me in. The countless classes, abilities, and strategies in this game are worth playing alone. The story is cool as well, and it helps that the game is really actually hard as balls. When you get betrayed, it actually feels like you're getting betrayed because all of a sudden you're knee-deep in enemies and you still have to win. Never mind, when I first got the game, I didn't know you could deploy more than 2 people and couldn't make it past the first battle. I was only 10, jeez. Number 7. In the Mario games, all Luigi wanted to do was be an awesome plumber fighting dude like Mario. But when Mario is in danger, Luigi finally gets to redeem himself by braving the haunted mansion that ate Mario for breakfast. How does he do that? Sucking up all the ghosts in the mansion. Is he awesome and brave in the process? Not in the slightest. But that's why I love Luigi so much as a character and why I love this game. This game actually creeped me out when I played it because all the animations of going into rooms. It felt like Resident Evil and something was going to pop out of me. The music and the atmosphere of this game was great, and I still listen to remixes of the music to this day. The sequel was awesome as well, but it didn't have the same charm as the original for me. Also, Professor Egad is cool too. Look at his little poop hair. Number 6. Never was I stumped as hard as I was in Dark Souls when I played it. I read the box, and it said Prepare to Die Edition. Usually when games say they are hard, it doesn't usually faze me. But this game made me so mad I couldn't play it for 2 weeks. But I came back. I had fallen in love, and I couldn't stay away. You play it, and you will see the swamp area in your nightmares as well. Trust me, I still get nightmares to this day. The only reason I beat the game was the parrying system was there. It's freaking awesome that you can parry the final boss. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have beat it. Number 5. I know this is a big cliche for a lot of us, but seriously, Super Mario World is my all-time favorite Mario game by far. The sprites, music, enemy, level design, and power-ups. Everything about this game holds up to this day. Nothing lost its charm here, and I can and will go play it whenever I want, because I have to fill the hole of good games in my heart every once in a while. My heart wasn't the same after Sonic 06, and only certain games can fill the giant hole that game left. A giant, cancerous hole. You're too slow! Number 4. I had to limit myself to 2 Blizzard games on this list. Overwatch has taken my soul, and I really don't mind. No, really, please help. Anyways, the characters' personalities are all good, and when you play them, you feel like the bad assessment that they are. My phone auto-corrected that at the last minute, and I thought it was hilarious, so I left it in. I really meant badasses if you didn't get it. The background music is always ramping you up for the fight, and the characters interacting with each other immerses you in the world that they live in. The mechanics are solid, and this is the only game that makes me want to play competitive. Anyway, Overwatch is good. Number 3. There is one series I go to when I need to fill my quota of blood and gore for the month. And the Gears of War franchise fills that quota in just a few hours. Do you want people to blow into chunks when you shoot them at point blank with a shotgun? The answer is always yes. Sorry, Call of Duty. Well, actually, World of War was kind of like that. Well, my lawyers say I have to pick one game, and that would be Gears of War 3. I personally think that this series got better with each new installment. The Savage Lancers with the bayonet on them seals the deal for me. Why did Dom have to die? Sorry, did I say spoilers? Number 2. You were expecting World of Warcraft to be number 1, didn't you? Well, too bad. But it is at least 2, right? That's good enough. I've already told you a lot about why I like this game in my dwarf leveling series, but let me tell you more. The music makes my heart sing. The world and the land want me to explore them. The enemies are all memorable and unique. The loot. Oh my god, the loot. Socialization galore, although not as much anymore. I can go on for hours. It might be more nostalgia than anything, but that's kind of why we like a lot of games, isn't it? Number 1. I bet you didn't see this coming. Donkey Kong Country games are my bread and butter. Even the new ones are amazing. But for me, Donkey Kong Country 2 was and always will be my favorite. I like the darker art style that they went for this one. It always feels like you are on an adventure, and every stage is memorable. This game gets pretty challenging later on, but it feels awesome finally beating King K. Rool right in his stupid face. Also, this. Need I say more? Thank you guys so much for watching, and give me a like if you like this episode. Subscribe for more awesome content like this, and be sure to check out my Twitter and Facebook pages as I always update them with new videos. Have a great day.